This is a quick tour of my 2 kilowatt diesel heater that I have built into a Pelican carry-on flight case. The model with the wheels. Would have preferred not to have the wheels on it, or the cutout for the wheels. It took a little bit of space, but in the end I could make it fit. I designed it to be mounted outside on my Toyota Land Cruiser. This is just power in, no need to have that waterproof. This is the port for the connector for the controller. I cannot remember exactly what it's called, but it's used by sound engineers for sound cables and so forth, and that has a, I think if I remember correct, an IP67 rating. And this is just a car air vent that I had for where it pulls in for heating up. On the back there's another small vent, and that is just for to help lessen the overpressure for when it pulls in air into the build, not the build chamber, the burning chamber. This is just a plug from a Toyota that I had, a wheel cap I think, and this is a plug from a wine bottle cork that fits very well where the exhaust opening is. And again, on the front, just two small vents to prevent overpressure. On the inside, I have this super silent exhaust from AliExpress. Works really, really well with dampening sound. Can I do this with one hand? And that just slots on there. Now I don't have an extender or anything like that, just directly on with it. I have the cable with the controller. Of course, there's a remote for it, but I like to have the controller up in the tent, and that just 3-pin plug, because there's 3 cables. Boom, slots in the slot there. Then I have the power cable extension. It is decent thick cable, because on startup of these they try to be a bit sensitive over for voltage drop. And then lastly, strap for hanging it up outside the car. On the inside I have a 2-liter diesel tank. With it running on the full 2 kilowatt, I get about 8 hours of use before I need to start thinking of refilling, and running at my normal setting of 1.1 kilowatt. The LU cab we have is it's not a big volume to heat up. It is 3-layer fabric. It heats up very, very fast, even when it's ice cold outside. So yeah, I don't know. I normally fill it up after about 12 hours of use. The diesel pump is mounted behind the diesel tank with slight contact on it, and for some reason I think the fluid, the diesel, absorbs a lot of the tick, 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 and for all intended purposes, once it is closed up, you cannot hear it tick. I am there where if there's when it's running on the lower setting and it's warm, the combustion chamber is warm, I need to control that it is on with feeling that it's blowing hot air out. Yeah, for all intended purposes, it is silent. You have to put your ear to the case itself to hear it tick. It also, of course, helps that I have dampened it as much with car insulation foam. One thing that I have noticed is this is where we pull in air into the burn chamber, and the air in this volume gets heated up by the exhaust. You can see there's the little vent to prevent overpressure or underpressure. But the hot air heated by the exhaust is pulled into the burn chamber, and that gives a really good burn, and it makes the just the diesel heater lasts so much longer. I also add a bit of just a capful of diesel additive to the tank, each tank that I do make, and that just makes that it runs and burns beautifully, and almost no ticking, no noise coming out of it. Cool. Hope this helps.